Welcome back. Now we will be performing the testing of the model. So the testing, we will be creating the testing data, that is the 30% of data from the complete data. So we will be writing well testing is equal to assembler. Assembler is created over here. Assembler, which is a collection of integer values. So well testing equal to assembler dot transform test, which is the 30% of data. Here we have created the 30% of data. So here test string dot select feature. Feature is the collection of these columns. Rain tomorrow, we will name this as true label by writing $rain tomorrow underscore index dot alias true label. It will rename the rain tomorrow index into true label. We'll create testing dot show. Let me execute the code. So you can see testing data has been created. So this is so data was truncated while display, so I am writing false. So this is the feature column and this is the true value. So here we will be writing val prediction equal to model dot transform dot testing. So this testing data will be transformed with the help of this model which we have created. So we will write value prediction, which will be of type data frame, model dot transform testing, and we will select prediction. We will create a new variable val predicted equal to prediction, which we have created in the above step. Select feature column. This is the prediction column which our model will predict, and this is the true label. And we will write prediction dot show 10,000 records. We have around 44,000 records. We will only display 10,000 records. So this is how we will predict. This is the predicted values. This is the true value. So here for this record, predicted value is 1 and true label is also 1. So here you can see data has been displayed correctly, and for few records it won't give you 100%, but we will, for maximum number of records, the prediction is correct. So now let's check, evaluate the model, whether how much accuracy we are getting from this model, whether it is functioning as per the data which we have designed for it. So let's evaluate the model. For evaluation, we will use built-in evaluator provided by Spark. So this is the evaluation code. Val evaluator equal to new binary classification evaluator, select true label, set raw prediction column as raw prediction, set matrix as area under ROC, and val accumulator equal to evaluator dot evaluate dot prediction. So this is the prediction data frame which we will be passing over here. So this is something inbuilt provided by Spark. We haven't written anything rocket science over here. This is how we evaluate any model based on the result. So we will write value AUC, which is accuracy equal to evaluator dot evaluate prediction. So it will give us how much accurate it is. So every time if you run this code, you will get different accuracy, because we have divided the data randomly. So here you can see 87% accuracy we are getting. So this prediction, 87% of records are correct. So getting accuracy above 80% is big thing in machine learning models. So this is how we evaluate the accuracy. There is one another way also we can evaluate by using counts. So predicted, so this is the predicted data frame which we will be using. Predicted dot filter, prediction equal and equal to 1 and true label equal and equal to 1, we are getting the crown. TP means true positive, false positive, true negative and false negative. So here this is the prediction value, but actual value is this. So we are getting the count and displaying it in the form of matrix. So this is the matrix count. This way also we can evaluate how accurate our model predicts. So let's wait for the Spark jobs to get executed and display the data. So true positive, we have this value. False positive, we have this 60 false prediction, and true negative, we have this 32,000 correct. False negative, we have some 7,500 something incorrect from 44,000 plus data. So this is the precision 0.97, or this is the recall. So this is how we evaluate our Spark model. That's all for this lecture. Hope you will enjoy this lecture. Make sure you share this project with everyone, so everyone gets a better clear idea how Spark works with the machine learning models. That's all for today. Thank you, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you.